So Albon got a 5-second penalty for supposedly running Lando Norris off track in Austria. And I'm trying to figure out, is this only a rule that applies when you're at the Red Bull ring, or is this something that they're going to enforce with consistency? Because in the last two GPs, consistency is already out of the window. All right, it's already out of the window. We had several, to me, these incidences don't look different. They might be on different tracks. Maybe the curbs are different, but they look pretty much the damn same. And I'm trying to figure out how Albon gets 5-second penalty, but Perez and Max don't get any penalty, not only once, but doing it twice, maybe even more than that. So I just want to go back with you all and look at a little bit of the playback, and you tell me what's the big difference. Because I will also tell you what some get in my comment section hurling hate and try to tell me, oh, it's because Max and Perez have the inside. And okay, all right, well, if that's the case, I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened in this next case. So first thing we're going to look at is Perez and Hamilton, Silverstone. This year just happened not too long ago. Going to look at this. All right. Now, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. Now, we're going to go back right here. Fine. You want to say Perez has the inside, so he's got it. But I mean, there's some space right there between that Ferrari and that Red Bull. I don't know if you necessarily had to run Hamilton. Now, if you notice, Hamilton is off track in the green. All right. He's clearly off track. All right, has to get back on, get into the next corner. Okay, so that's our first one. Let's go to this next one, Max and Schumacher, Mick. Now we're gonna look at this first one. Here we go. Foul. Now I don't know about you. But okay, you want to say Max is ahead, he's on the inside, whatever you want to say. I'm just saying that Max has some space over there where he don't have to run Mick off. And to me, I thought I saw a little flick to just go a little wider than you needed to get Mick Schumacher off track. I mean, it just looked like a little flick there. I'm just saying. But if that wasn't enough, Max does something to Mick Schumacher that he did against Hamilton in the last Silverstone so-called blow-up tragedy by you all, that would have landed him in another spot that was similar had Mick not backed out a little bit more on the brake. And this is to Max's fault. Max does this shit, and then y'all want to be like, oh, it's the driver, it's Lewis. So I guess if Mick Schumacher, who was clearly being pinched again, and Max would have came down and his rear tire would have hit Mick Schumacher's front, I guess it would have been a whole nother situation or issue. We already saw what Mick said about this situation. But let's look at this. Now, did you see it? There goes Max with his bullshit. I'm going to come back. Now, watch Max. Look at it. He's already angling in. Cool, you want to say his head. That's all right. That's cool. But he's got room not to do that going down. I believe this is Hamilton straight. All right, this might be coming out of Hamilton straight. Either or. He's got room to not do what he's about to do. And boom, listen, so if Mick would have clipped him, I guess it would have been his fault. No, it would have been Max's fault. Max had plenty of room right there. He has plenty of room not to come down on Mick right there. He has plenty of room, but he doesn't. So I'm not even saying that should be a penalty because Mick didn't get ran off track this time like he did in the other one. Nor, Hamilton got ran off track. Mick got ran off track. Now I'm trying to figure out, why does Albon get the penalty for doing the same thing that Max and Perez did to Mick and Hamilton in Silverstone? Why does he get this 5-second penalty at the Red Bull ring in Austria? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So let's look at that. Now, I'm pretty sure that right here, Albon's inside, right? Albon's inside. Now, here we go. Now, I'm trying to figure out, is it because Lando went a little wider and ran over more curb? Because actually, Hamilton was in a similar situation where he was clearly over the curb and into the green. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. What is going on here? So Albon comes wide. Perez did it. Max did it. Yeah, Lando gets ran off track. But the difference here is you give Albon a 5-second penalty. That should have been applied to the same drive to the other drivers that did the same type of concept, running another driver off track. So there is no consistency being held here, and that is going to be the problem. Like if we're going to be consistent all the way through the season through situations that are similar, just like that, I'm not buying that. Like that's going to bring up issues. That's going backwards. I thought we were supposed to be going forwards. We're trying to be consistent with applying penalties when we see track limits being met, because clearly Max in Austria in his qualifying lap was outside of track limits. I don't even know if I got that video to queue up. Do I even still have that video to queue up? Let me see if I got that video to queue up. Yeah, I do. Here it is. Now, is somebody going to tell me that here we go? Max right there is outside of track. He's not on the track. The tire's not on the black stuff, as they say. He's not on track. You want to go a little further? He's even further now not on track. Why was his time not deleted? Why was his time not deleted? I don't believe this time was deleted. I believe this was his qualifying lap. It should have been deleted. Now, I know Perez had one that got deleted. I don't know if this one I don't think this one got deleted by Max. I think this is the one that we are speculating or trying to question, like, why wasn't it deleted? All right. And if it was deleted, then you go ahead and correct me and I'll go back and rewatch it. But just going off the brim here, talking about Albon and rules not being enforced, that clearly is not on track. That's not on track. So, yeah, we got to do better with these rules, people, stewards. Have to do something about that, right? I mean, we're gonna have to get better with applying the rules the same, right? We're gonna have to be better with making sure these floors are all in spec, right? Making sure. I know we're going all the way out past the summer break with this whole, they got enough time to get it fixed or hide it up or cover it up. But I'm just saying, like, if we're supposed to be getting better, so like scandals and debacles like last time don't happen, you're starting to fumble the ball a little bit here. Y'all tell me what you think. All right. So get below in the comment section, hit it up, light it up, negative, positive, whatever. I get that shit anyway. So it is what it is. But I want to know what y'all think. If you can't be sensible so we can have a conversation back and forth and kind of figure it out, that's cool with me. Just build it. Peace. Thanks for tuning in and watching another video here at Wolfpack Performance. Check out some of my other content on Formula One issues, our topics, and our DIY products on how to customize your vehicle. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.